11:05 in the evening time on this Wednesday night, April 23rd, 2014. Time now for the Waterman Judicial PJ Wiggins, the late night report. Wednesday night, April 23rd, 2014. Good evening, everybody. Our current conditions here at 11 o'clock in North Massachusetts. We got a temperature of 50 degrees with overcast skies with a humidity of 50%. We have a wind speed about 13 miles per hour to the northwest and a dew point about 32 degrees and a visibility of 10 miles per hour. Alright, let us take a look at our radar scope. On the rain charts off the Cape Downs and stretching it up into the mid-coast Maine and eastern portions of Maine and down East Maine, stretching on in the New Brunswick and down for western portions and eastern portions of Nova Scotia, stretching on western and eastern portions of Prince Edward Island, some sleet mixing in the eastern portions of Prince Edward Island here. Snow showers around north central Maine and stretching on northwest Maine and down the eastern portions of Quebec and down for Vermont, and rain showers in west central portions of Vermont up in northern Vermont. And down for southern Quebec and one, the Montreal up in the Quebec areas there. Snow showers in upstate New York, but the line of a band of showers and thunderstorms from western India stretching out to Illinois and Denver, central Wisconsin and up in the northern Minnesota and up into portions of 7 Manitoba down in Saskatchewan up in Alberta, and could have never bet down of rain showers and storms from Iowa down for eastern Nebraska and down for Kansas down for central Oklahoma and down for north central portions of Texas here, and stretching down for South Dakota to western Nebraska, down for northeastern portions of Colorado here, and some damaging winds in northern Illinois, and some damaging winds in eastern Nebraska, down for Kansas and out of Oklahoma. And this is a red triangle that means a possibility of a tornado damaging winds and hail in northern Texas from Loving and stretching down east toward German, Bryson, and Senate. So, the invitators try to take cover and stay safe. And this is going to be a nasty cell here. You are gone, so he's ejected. And a couple of extra rain showers in central and eastern portions of New Mexico. Snow showers down for southern and central portions of Colorado. Snow showers in the northeastern portions of Idaho. Snow showers in western portions of Wyoming. Down for western portions of Montana. Northern portions of Idaho. Rain showers in the northwestern portions of California and stretching up to Washington, Oregon coastlines and stretching into central Oregon and Washington State, and some sleet and snow showers in Cascades and the Olympics of Washington State, and the rain showers down for southern British Columbia, Vancouver here. Oceanside, Oregon, good evening. It's 54 degrees light rain, sleet and rain and snow showers in central portions of British Columbia. Alright, let's take a look at our satellite loop, and it shows
as she is the country as a whole.
A couple of batches of clouds covering much of New England and stretching out Atlantic Canada. Another batch of clouds from northern Mexico down to Texas and then up into the Plains States and then up into the Dakotas and down to the Great Lakes and then stretching up into the southern Ontario and down to Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, and another batch of clouds from northern California and down to Nevada, stretching up Piston Northwest and down for western Montana and down for Wyoming and up into British Columbia here. Alright, let's take a look at our map situation here. Cold front from southern California stretching down for Arizona and then Mexico and down for western Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas. Sage front from Nebraska down for South Dakota. Warm front from South Dakota, eastern South Dakota, and down for Iowa, down for Missouri. And a pink front from the Dakotas up into Montana and up into Saskatchewan, down to Alberta. Warm front from Oregon and stretching out to sea. Cold and pink front cloud with a warm front. And a cold front from the northern Florida stretching out to sea, and a pink front off the New England coastline. We got low pressure in South Dakota, western Kansas, and northern portions of Mexico, and off New England, while high pressure in southern Michigan and Gulf states, and over Nevada. Okay, we got 49 degrees that temperature now in Boston. It's 52 in Washington D.C., 64 in Atlanta, 75 in Miami, 73 in Brownsville, 79 in Dallas, Texas. It's 69 in Kansas City, 42 in Chicago and Minneapolis, 63 in Albuquerque, 43 in Denver, and in Denver and Great Falls, 50 in Salt Lake City and Seattle, 60 in San Francisco, and 64 out in Los Angeles here. Alright, let us take a look at our current conditions around the region. We got 48 in Boston, 47 in Bedford and in Fitchburg and in Beverly, and out in Boston Harbor, 45 in Gloucester, 44 in Sturbridge, 46 in Webster, 47 in Milford, it's 48 in Nortonwood, 50 in Taunton, 49 in Bedford, 48 in Falmouth, 57 in Shedden, 45 in Provincetown, 51 in Barnstable, 48 in Nantucket, 49 in
Road overnight. He is in critical condition tonight.
Cape Cod, 46 in
She then went across the
Blackham, 48 in Westlake, 48 in Warwick, 45 in Smithfield is 44 in Gardner, 46 in Greenfield, 44 in Amherst, 47 in Springfield, 30 in Pittsfield, 43 in North Adams and in Albany, and in Bennington we got 45 in Keene, 44 in Concord, New Hampshire, 42 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 46 in Nashville, New Hampshire, 42 in 42 degrees out in Jeffrey, 47 in Portsmouth, 46 in Winslow, 47 in Norfolk, 46 in Meriden, 43 in Waterbury, 45 in Danbury, 47 in New Haven, and 49 in Bridgeport. We got 47 in Montauk, 46 out in Lisbon, and 47 in New York City. Here.
Been suspended from BC. Vereshoni was quarterback at Marist College in New York. News Center 5 is there as Boston police arrest an attempted robbery suspect in East Boston. And
let's take a look at our short-range public discussion here. Severe weather will threaten the pedestrians in the nation's midsection, and weather will remain unsettled over the northwest United States. A cold front push to the east of the Rockies will help in the night. Showers and thunderstorms with wild abundant crests in the northeastern midsection Wednesday night and the Thursday. In the event of the moisture filling in northward and on the Gulf of Mexico will fuel moderate heavy rains while developing storms. Then the implement stability will allow for storms to become strong or even severe. The greatest chance for severe weather Wednesday night will be across the Central to Southern Plains, and then to the threat should shift east in the Lower Mississippi Valley on Thursday. Shower and thunderstorm activity should spread into the eastern third of the country Friday morning as the threat crosses the Ohio and Tennessee Valley, but the severe weather will diminish. Also, Gulf moisture surging far ahead enough north should help develop rains also in the bed thunderstorms. I added the northern portion of the boundary arching out of the Dakotas and Upper Mississippi Valley and Great Lakes. Snow will be possible within the northern fringe of the precipitation shield, which could lead to some late season accumulations across northern Minnesota, Wisconsin, and the upper peninsula of Michigan. Just as weather quiets down west and upper Pacific front is moving inland, will keep conditions unsettled for the end of the work week. Widespread shower activity will be expanded across the region as front pushes back to them in the Pacific Northwest on Thursday and drops in the northern Rockies and Great Basin and on Central California on Friday. And the combination on shore flow from the Pacific and orographic effects will be allowing for some heavy temperature totals along the upslope side of the terrain, especially across the coastal ranges of Washington and Oregon and the Cascades and the Sierra Nevada. In addition, below normal temperatures across the area will make snow the dominant precipitation at higher elevations.
DrivePrime.com, a beautiful site that has all the information. Thousands of cars and trucks.
Forecast discussion for New England here. Low pressure moves off the Maritimes and draws any lingering showers out to the southern New England, and windy and drying conditions fall on tonight and Thursday as high pressure approaches winds and diminishes Thursday night and Friday as high pressure builds overhead. Unsettled weather is likely for a portion of the weekend with seasonal temperatures at the start of next week. In your term until 6 a.m. Thursday morning, 10 p.m. update. Mid-level low just offshore with a back edge of rain shield east of the Cape. Still lots of cloud cover across the region, but partial clear is developed into the western New York City, and this clearing will move into the southern New England overnight from west to east, and but the clouds will be lingering throughout the night over the Cape Islands and possibly eastern coast of Massachusetts. Cold effect should have aloft will promote Mingston of strong winds aloft with fails at 30 knots affected aloft over the night. We will forecast northwest gusts at 30 knots. The wind will keep the air mass mixed on no radiation cooling. The winds falling in the 20s will allow for room for temperature fall, but with high winds standing up, temperatures should stay a little higher as expected minimums will be mostly in the 30s. Alright, let us take a look at them. We're violence fair. Thursday is high pressure builds across the region as the department storm intensifies the east and conditions good and becoming mostly sunny and boundary lane mixture will allow for mixed down and drier and faster air aloft to the surface.
Are they connected, Jorge?
Northwest wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour, anticipated sustained up around 25 miles per hour. Wells of a higher humidity drop around 20 to 30. Percent high temperature in the upper 50s and low 60s. And fire weather concerned for Thursday. Minimum levels of humidity is around 20 to 30% with dry spells around the Connecticut River Valley. Northwest winds gusts up to 40 miles per hour. Waterway fire weather potential exists after coordination with the state fire weather contact. Since there have been recent rains and wet fields will limit fire spread. We will continue to monitor the situation and update as necessary. No fire weather headlines will be issued at this time. Here. And highest wind gusts 35-45 miles per hour, much region wall 25 to 35 miles per hour from Vermont and northern Berkshires and up to upstate New York and central west New York, down Pennsylvania and New Jersey, and 35-45 miles possible from the 87 quarter from Albany down to New York City and Long Island. And what's relatively humidity forecast, I believe these will see the highest risk of fire danger from Meriden, Northwest and Connecticut, down for Bridgeport, and down for New York City, and down in New Jersey, and up to southern New York, and down to northeast of Pennsylvania. Here. And temperatures we'll see about 50s to around 60 degrees for much of the region here.
A man assaulted her on Ridgedale Street.
It's not good, it's not right, it's scary, but my personal opinion,
and let us take a look at our...
And I see a lot of these people...
Take a look outside the weather deck here, or here at my house.
Well, unfortunately,
And it is cloudy and the winds are about to pick up. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this. While you're sleeping in the overnight hours of tonight, we are going to see some podcast guys low on 38 degrees, northwest wind about 16 miles per hour, with gusty highs 30 miles per hour. For Thursday, sands guys down near 60 degrees. Breezy with a northwest wind about 17-25 miles per gusty highs, 41 miles per hour. Thursday night, most of the coast got low on 35 degrees. Northwest wind about 7 to 13 miles per gusty highs, 26 miles per hour. Friday, most sands guys down near 60 degrees. Northwest wind about 5 to 7 miles per hour, becoming lighter and variable. Friday night, Cheshire hours, mainly after 1 a.m. Most guys got low on 43 degrees, south wind about 5 to 9 miles per hour, chance precipitation 30%. Saturday, Cheshire hours, thunderstorms also possible for 11 a.m. Most guys got with high near 61 degrees, chance precipitation 30%. Saturday night, most guys got low on 42 degrees. Sunday, most guys got near 59 degrees. Sunday night, podcast got low on 39 degrees. Monday, most guys got near 59 degrees. Monday night, most guys got low on 39 degrees. Tuesday, Cheshire hours, podcast got near 60 degrees, chance of precipitation 30%. Tuesday night, Cheshire hours, most guys got low on 44 degrees and chance of precipitation 30%. And
This morning, swallowing a tree in a shrub.
Wednesday, chance of showers, most guys got near 56 degrees, chance of precipitation 30%. Predators, what a phrase of the night. A cloudy and a windy day and a sunny and a breezy day tomorrow. This is PJ for good night with a good positive attitude. Be seen tomorrow morning. Good night.